Another.
So, it's Sunday. We didn't do any vlogging yesterday. I was working all day. We both just wanted to just chill last night, so we weren't doing anything exciting, so no point. So, mind you, having said that, we're not doing massively exciting things today, but we're just off to Aldi. So we normally shop in like Tesco's, Asda, but we're used to shopping Aldi, and we're just trying to kind of like put back on the penny. So we're trying Aldi. My issue is I can't get everything I need in there.
Yeah. Well, because we're so used to getting stuff from other places, and we're used to that, and then because we don't do them anywhere else, we end up going to multiple shops.
And then it kind of defeats the object. So I'm gonna aim not to have to do that today, and just try and get everything that we need from Aldi. So that's my plan. I mean, the weather is horrible. If you're thinking about what like a typical day in the UK would be like, or certainly in Manchester, this is it. It's miserable, it's cloudy, it's raining. But that's what we're kind of doing today, really. I don't know, do you want to do anything else this afternoon? What are you thinking?
I don't know, I thought maybe we could go for a walk, but obviously we can't in this horrendous
weather.
The
rain stops, maybe.
Yeah, unless we go and have a look for like another pub or something, just to go and have
another what?
Like another pub, like we did last week.
I thought you said pub.
No, I definitely did not say pub.
Are you sure? Actually, I'll second that. Like, we absolutely love Tyler to bits, but like, one is enough for now. But yeah, she's not been very well this morning actually, has she?
No, she was sick, but we don't know why. But we don't know if it was like, we got this like puppy milk, but she's had it before and she's been fine. But she was sick after she had it this morning, so I don't know if it, I don't know, it's a bit too much.
She's not had it for a while maybe, and it's just kind of messed with her stomach, I don't know.
Maybe.
But she's okay though, she's fine. We're not going to be long out at shopping, so.
No.
But yeah, hopefully we'll do something exciting today, but we'll take you guys with us whenever we do.
Yeah.
So we didn't quite make it to Aldi.
As soon as they said pub, we just came to a pub.
We just thought it's better to eat earlier if we're going to have like a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, and eat before we go shopping, so we make good choices.
We haven't had any breakfast yet, so we're just going to have a carvery. And then we're going to go and do the shopping, and then we'll go home, and then.
Yeah, it's currently 11:15. They don't start serving it until 11:30. So we've got to wait for 15 minutes, and then we can fill our boots. Just getting our carvery now. Excited. We're the first ones, so we're keen.
Look at the meat without any meat coffee.
So if you ever wondered what the meat looked like before they carved into it, that's what it is. So here's my carvery. Can you really call it a carvery if I haven't got any carved meat?
Yeah, it's still carvery.
Here's your plate of veg and a Yorkshire pudding. So this is the small plate that they do. So a weekend it's about £9. But we were just saying that if you set it up right, you just get pretty much the same food as you would on a regular plate.
Yeah.
But it's just piled up rather than just all laid flat. So save yourself a couple of quid by getting a small plate.
So we're here at Aldi and the weather's so bad we don't want to get out the car.
No. But on a positive note, we're nice and full.
Yeah, we are. So the small plate was great.
It was more than enough.
Oh, yeah, absolutely more than enough. And I feel nicely full. You know when you get to a point where you eat so much and then you're over full? It doesn't feel like that. It was just nice, just the right amount.
Great.
So so we're gonna go in. We're just running up the enthusiasm.
The only car is full, the car park as well, and the only space was like literally the furthest point away from the door.
So that's where we are.
Yeah.
We need to get a trolley.
Oh no,
we hate. Oh no, yeah. That's the downside about Aldi.
You have to use a pound.
Luckily, I've got a pound, but I don't always have one. And then otherwise, you're like trailing 4 baskets round then. Like, it's ridiculous. Come on, let's go. Anthony's just found this. Now I constantly have like cold feet at home, so we're getting it. How much is it for a pound?
£5.99.
Okay.
If it means I don't have to crank the radiator up, then it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah. I like this. Let's put your eggs in. Expensive. Saying how expensive kitchen foil is now. Wow. I don't have boiled eggs that often, so I won't get it, but it is cute.
So we've been home for a few hours. I'm trying to think what I've been doing. I've been on the computer, like looking at holidays and things for the year. We haven't like fully decided what we're doing for this year yet, but obviously as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know. We've got a couple of like weekends away coming up and stuff, which will be nice. But I'm gonna bake right now. So it's a chocolate chunk muffin mix. It's a Betty Crocker one. I think it was about £3. I know it's dead easy to just kind of do your own, but I just wanted to be a little bit creative and do something a bit fun, but without all the like having to weigh everything and stuff. So literally just need 1 egg, some oil and some water, and then just mix it in, and it should be quite easy. And I think they're quite big, so it makes 6. And I'm really hoping that they've got cases in them, because I don't know if I've got any. So I've definitely got some what do you call them, like reusable ones in the cupboard, so I've got those if I need to. But yeah, let's see what's inside. You do get cupcake holders, so I've got some of those, and then just the mix. It literally couldn't be easier of a recipe. So mix the water, oil, egg and muffin mix together by hand. Obviously I know that's not with my hands because when we've done recipes in the past we've done things like that. And then spoon the mixture into the muffin cases and bake in the oven 17 to 21 minutes, and I've already got it warmed up to 180, so it's ready to go. I'm just starting to put the mixture into the cases. Do you know what? I really find this hard because I never know how much to put in. So I'm just going to do a little bit, a little bit in each. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so they're in the oven about 17 minutes I think, and then maybe we'll do 15 and then check on them because I don't want them to be too dry. But yeah, nice and easy, literally done in like 10-15 minutes. Right, sit. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, sit. Good girl, you're so cute. So cute. Okay, there they are. I think they're done. I might just give them another 30 seconds to a minute. I know I've opened it now, it's a bit pointless really, but yeah, they look good and they smell amazing. I am not the best baker in the world, even with a cake mix. But how do you, right, so let me just show you the box again. So this is the box. How would you get the cakes so they're like that? You know, like, they just look so much nicer, don't they? Like these have all kind of like, I don't know, like split on the top, and how do you get a uniform cake? That is my question. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm sure they'll taste amazing. So it's actually Friday, but we have done other stuff this week, so we're going to kind of like go back in time. Just a little bit. So on Wednesday, yes, we took Tala to a puppy class for the very first time, and it was really good. Like we learned so much. Some things that we think we can do better, and some things that we actually, which is really nice to know that we're actually doing some things right, as well. But yeah, it was really good. So we were doing things like we didn't do any recall, did we? But we did things like when she to stop her from pulling on the lead, like walking around the room, like, and getting her to go on one particular side of you and stuff like that. Yeah,
they were saying that you should hold the lead in your right hand. Yeah. But the dog should be walking on your left side, and then you can use your left hand to give the dog treats. Okay. Which obviously, well, we didn't know that.
Yeah, no, gosh, no.
We were just happy that she's walking forward, to be honest. Yeah. And then there was one where they were saying to give the dog a treat but get them to look at you in the eye, rather than looking at the treat. And we've been working on that a little bit. Like every time I give her something now, I always wait and get her to look in my eye first. Yeah. And then Gemma will just like sitting down and lying down, which she does fine at home. Yeah. But there, she was just like, there was so much going on, and she lost it towards the end. Like totally lost it, because some of they had the 3 classes that night, and the older, like the middle group of dogs came in, and they were being really noisy. So they've said to us that we should take her like 10 minutes before the class finishes next time, because it was too much for her. Like I think because she's so small and because she's obviously young, and you know, it was just a bit too much. So, but it was really useful, and I'm dead excited to go next week. One thing as well, like, they obviously said bring loads of treats, and we were a bit worried about that because when we do take her out, she just doesn't eat treats when we're out and about.
No, she really doesn't.
But she did like them, but she was getting a bit like sick of them towards the end, so she stopped having them.
Yeah.
But the trainers had actual meat, and so when she got a sniff of that, then she didn't want to know us.
Yeah. So we're going to take proper meat with us this time. Yeah. But yeah, so it was really, really good. So we've got some clips from that. We've not got many because whilst I wasn't doing it this week, you were doing it.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be there next week. But there was like 3 leaders, and one of them was talking to me, so I didn't get to do much footage. But we'll put some clips in here. Oh, well tangled, oh no.
So that you need to hold the back end so she's standing up in it.
Harder than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it is hard.
At home she does it like straight away, but here she's easily distracted.
Yeah, she is easily distracted.
So,
go on.
I think she's bored of the treats now, so she's not.
We need to get some meat, don't we? It's good though, isn't it? Fella. Good girl. We're just gonna have a quiet evening.
This reminds us when we used to do our mini vlogs.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, we used to sit upstairs and sit on like the couch upstairs and do vlogs like this. Obviously, the dog wasn't biting me at the time.
Oh dear.
But yeah, we were saying like we quite enjoyed doing those, just like sitting in front of the camera, just like having a chat,
just trying
with our coffee.
Yeah. So yeah, because we've got coffee now. So we just kind of thought we'd like talk to you guys and just let you know like what our plans are for the year, because obviously like probably a lot of you guys who watch will have kind of joined us while we've been on a holiday, or probably a Disney holiday, because we love Disney. But we made the difficult decision and it was a very, very difficult decision, believe me, not to actually do a big, I'm still hoping we might go to Disneyland Paris at some point, but we're not going to do a big Disney holiday this year, because we've got plans for next year, like early on next year, so like March, April time next year, we're thinking. That those dates might change, but yeah, we've got big plans for then, because we both got big birthdays coming up. We're not going to say what those birthdays are. we'll just let you at 21. Yeah. I wish.
Do you not think we can pass with 21?
No. You could. I don't think I can.
Thank you, but no.
So yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing now. We don't want to talk about it yet, because we don't want to tempt fate. We want to make sure it's booked and everything first. But it's something we've never done before. It's something super exciting. It's something you have wanted to do forever. And it'll be a 2-weeker, we think.
Yes.
So yeah, very exciting, a lot of planning involved, but as soon as we've made the booking, then we'll let you guys know. But we're just going to do smaller things this year. As I said, hopefully we can get across to Paris, but we have plans to, we've got a family friend coming over from America to stay, not with us but with my family, and we're going to be doing things with her, so we'll be around and about. I think there's talk of going to Scotland and maybe Ireland as well, and we'll be doing other things too.
It's like long weekend type things.
Yeah, we've got a couple of weekends coming up as well, and London is included in one of those as well. So yeah, we'll obviously take
every time I take a sip. She like jumps on me.
She just all she does is she just drops the toy off the couch and then has to go and get it. She settles and then drops it and then has to go and get it again. But yeah, so that's kind of our plan for this year. Like, I think it's kind of important to kind of say, like, Disney is incredibly expensive, and it's definitely got a lot more expensive over the years. And I think we just want to do it right and make sure we're not getting ourselves in a mess to go. So it's like, it's something that we've put a lot of thought into. It will mean we've not been to Walt Disney World for a while.
2019 was last time we went to Walt Disney World.
So, but yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I've got a bit of a book for California. Like, I'd love to go back to California at some point too. But those things will come. Obviously, Disney Cruise, that was something we were looking at for this year, but we decided to just put it on hold, maybe for a couple of years. Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of like our plans for this year, really. I mean, who knows, you know, who knows? We are very spontaneous, so we might end up doing...
Disney World.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope, you know, we'll just have to kind of see how it goes and stuff, but that's kind of what we're thinking. Like, it's nice to just kind of let you guys know what we're thinking. Yeah. If I had my way, since I've started working in travel, I just want to do everything. Like, I would love to just go and just travel around America and do all the places in America, and I'd love to go to Canada. I want to go to Iceland, Japan. I want to, there's like loads and loads of places we want to go. So yeah, so the future is ours. We can basically do what we want to do. The future is bright. Yeah. That's not an advert for Orange Phone. Orange Phones, do they even exist anymore? No. Do they not?
Well, it went to T-Mobile. Well,
did it really?
Yeah, and then, what did it? Then it's EE now, I think.
Oh, is it? Has it merged? I don't know. We're clearly not with that company, so no. we don't know. So yeah, so we just kind of wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Let us know, like, in the comments, like, have you got like trips coming up and stuff, and what are you planning for this year? We love to kind of find out what you guys are up to as well, and live through you guys. Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to show you, I'm using this. So I got this from Aldi the other day. It was like £6, and basically there's like, you can tell it's like a hot water bottle shape anyway. It's got a hot water bottle inside, but then it's got like a thing to put your feet in. So I used it for the first time last night, and it is so nice because I just have like the coldest feet ever, so it's nice to kind of like just keep your feet nice and toasty. So let me show you. So there we go, all toasty.
The dog's just looking at me.
You had a go, didn't you? What did you think of it?
I loved it, and because it's like, obviously the water bottle's inside, it feels like it's just a water balloon underneath.
Yeah, it does. It's nice and soft.
Yeah,
yeah, it's really good, and an absolute steal, and a really good buy, I think.
From Aldi.
Yeah. So we're just out walking the dog. She's doing all right.
She's tying her feet up.
We're trying to like kind of do it like different times of the day, so she gets used to doing it at night as well as during the day.
Yeah.
But she's still like constantly like zigzagging, isn't she?
We're trying to like nail like more busier roads so she gets used to it. We're just trying to get her to stay on like one side of us, but she keeps zigzagging between us.
I think you were saying it's easier because I never been to the shop.
Yeah.
It's like when you went for a walk, it was much easier. Because she's trying to kind of be in the middle of us both, which is really hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know your tips on how to get your dog to walk in a straight line, because we're failing at this at the minute. But so we're gonna head home. We're gonna just watch an episode of The Traitors tonight.
The new US version.
Yeah, because we binge watched the whole of the UK one on Boxing Day, pretty much, didn't we?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So we're excited to watch the US one. So we'll see you back at home. So we're back from walking. We just thought we'd just maybe try and squeeze an episode of The Traitors.
Can't squeeze in. It's only 9:20.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I am ready for bed. But I think we should watch the first episode.
Oh yeah.
So we were like totally obsessed with the first season of The Traitors.
Yeah. And this isn't technically the second season. This is just the American version of the Traitors.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to the next season coming out. Very excited to watch it.
Yeah.
So we won't talk about it because we won't talk about anything that happens in it. But essentially, it's a group of people that go in. And I feel like it's like a childhood game where, do you know, it is like that though, isn't it? Where like the teacher would pick like 3 children to be like, do you know what I mean? So basically they choose 3 people to be the traitors, and then it's the other's job to basically work out who the traitors are. Yeah. And the first season was incredible. It was so good. And I'll tell you what I found really interesting was that some people really fell for who the traitors were. They thought they were genuine people, so they're obviously doing a good job at it. But like, it's easy to sit there and watch it and go, I would 100% know that person was a traitor, but you don't know when you're in there, I guess. But I just think the whole concept's brilliant. Do you?
Yeah, and the good thing we were saying as well with on the BBC is that they've put the whole set on for this new one, so you don't have to watch it week by week, and you don't have to wait for the next episode.
because that drives us insane.
Yeah.
With anything, to be fair, but I hate waiting. Like, I would rather just watch the whole thing.
No cliffhangers.
Yeah, we're currently rewatching Ugly Betty as well at the minute,
Oh,
aren't
yeah,
we?
yeah,
We really
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And I keep saying to Ant, I'm like, what happens in this bit? You're like, don't tell me that this is going to happen. And it's like, I can't remember. It was such a long time ago since you watched
Well, we're
it.
at the point now where I've not seen I only ever watched like the first season of it originally. I've never seen past this. So.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we love it. It's brilliant. So let us know. I know we've asked before, but let us know what you guys are watching. Some people at work have suggested a few things.
Okay.
To me as well, but I really need to write stuff down. I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm getting old, and I need to start writing stuff down because I can never remember anything. But yeah, let us know like what you guys are kind of watching and stuff, and have you watched The Traitors? Don't put any spoilers in the comments, but like, have you watched it? Do you like it? One of my colleagues said that they watched one episode of it and were like, oh no, I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So I don't know, I did say you need to just give it another episode or two, because I do think you become invested in the people. So yeah, so we're going to watch an episode of that tonight, and I bet the American version is good.
Yeah, I bet it's more intense.
I think it'll be intense. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it though. I'm hoping it's really good. So yeah, so we're going to watch an episode of that, go to bed, ready for the weekend. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this week, guys. We hope you're all having a fantastic new year so far.
It's Blue Monday on this
What does that mean?
It means it's supposed to be like the most depressing day of the year, because not like Christmas is over, all like the festivities is done, and then now it's just like New Year. It's all like dark,
and it's not
cold,
payday yet,
and it's like the longest month to wait for payday.
Yeah.
And so people just like, oh, this is Blue Monday. This is the most like depressing.
So when is it? This Monday coming?
This Monday coming, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. We'll wait for that then.
Yay.
Maybe that's when we'll book our trip.
I know, right, yeah.
For this year, we were not supposed to book anything. But yeah, so we hope you're all okay anyway. Let us know what you guys have been up to in the comments, because we do love to speak to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.